Please read this disclaimer carefully before proceeding further.
Welcome traders to analysis of gold. My name is Vic. Thanks for joining me here. Hope you had a great trading week and hope our analysis helped you in making some money in the market. So let's jump into it. But before we look into gold, we need to look at the DXY. We have already published the analysis on DXY. If you haven't checked that out, then go and check it out. But let's look at it from different perspective. Let's look at it using what I envisage. Okay, so this is what we did last time as well. Market is currently, as you can see, the water curve is actually red right now. So overall, like on a multi-monthly basis, the DXY is actually bearish, but the market right now is kind of bullish because it is running in a correction. It's a corrective move which is happening, and right now the market which is falling, like the current month which is falling, is also a corrective move on the previous correction. So what we know that the market can come to 95.107, near about that level, or this level which is 94.413. But we will have to see how the market actually reacts in this month, how it actually ends. If this candle closes really low, then there is a chance that market can actually fall a little bit further down as well. So this is also a very interesting level, near about 90 point something like 90.13 or something like that, near about that level where the water wave is. So that's what we have on monthly. And if we look at the weekly time frame, we already have a signal to go short on, and this is matching up with 90.149 right now. Okay, so that means the market is expected to reach near about this level. So far we do not have a confirmation here for going short, so we cannot say that it will ultimately fall. But we see that the water curve is red, this signal is red, and the color of water wave has changed to red. If this turns red, then we are looking for further short opportunities on DXY, and that's what we can look for. And this is also completed a W pattern, and that's why it is falling down after touching water curve, which acts as support and resistance as well. So if I go to the daily time frame, this is what I posted earlier on, that this water curve could actually act as support. This could actually push the price up, and this created a bullish candle. But you see on this time frame, the market is bullish right now, so it can actually go back up a little bit. So what we need to do is we need to wait for the market to tell us whether it actually wants to go higher or not. But if it starts to fall down, then the first level which we are looking at is near about this, which is 90.463, and that is a possibility here. Okay, then we have 4-hour time frame. On 4-hour time frame, we already have an open target here, but you see this color is not red. That means this may or may not be reached. However, on the bullish side, we also have a target here, and next target is going to be near about this level of 91.9. So we'll have to see how it actually plays out. Now this can impact gold as well. Now dollar and gold not necessarily are going to be in the same direction, or in opposite directions as well, because this has been discussed several times. I have actually covered this in previous analysis as well, in an analysis video as well, that dollar and gold can move in the same direction, and usually they do that as well on the longer time, on a bigger time frame. Okay, but on daily basis, or for hourly basis, they can be moving in opposite direction. So it is not an exact rule saying that if dollar is going down, then gold has to go up. No, it is not like that all the time. Okay, so let's look at gold. Okay, last week I said gold was going to go higher, and that's exactly what was happening. The market was supposed to go higher, and it did, and it is nearly reaching our weekly target here, which is near about here. So I'm expecting that to be reached anyway, because there is still a little bit of gap left there. So let me push it down and show you what I mean. So there is still little bit of gap left here, so I'm expecting market to close that gap. Market was bullish, color changed, and that's why it is expected to reach 1795. Now if the market is 1795, there is a good possibility that it will go and touch 1800 as well, and there is a gap available at 1805, somewhere around here. So that means the market can reach that level as well. It can in fact go higher to this level, which is near about 1822.25. Let's actually see that. It can change a little bit, but approximately it's going to be somewhere around here, 1822. Okay, so 1795, 1805, and then 1822. Hear about that. Okay, but even before that, next week there can be a little bit of a retracement for a day or so, maybe like a whole week or so, because the market has been very bullish, and it can actually take a little bit of break, because if you look at the daily time frame, all of these three targets, so the first one was on the touch of the water curve, that was met. Second target was met where this white dot is. Third target was also met, and in this process the market has created a W pattern here, which can push the price back down, because we are also looking at the previous structure around here. So prepare for a little bit of weakness in the gold if it happens. Otherwise it is going towards 1795 and then 1805 and 1822. Okay, so this can also give us very good short opportunities for short term. That's a possibility. So let's go to 4-hour time frame. This is what is happening on 4-hour. So all these targets have already been met, and what you can see, that market has created a W pattern here. That means it is expected to fall a little bit, and that's why I'm saying that it can go down. And in our Telegram group, we were expecting market to go higher from the 1762 or 1763 level, which has happened, and the market has created this extended W pattern. And usually when this sort of thing happens, the market is expected to go even higher. So I'm expecting it to reach near about 1795 ultimately. So, and on Friday it was moving really fast. It was going really fast up, but in last few hours it started to go back down, and it started to take a little bit of dip around here. So it can actually come to one of these targets once again, and then it will start its journey upwards. On hourly time frame, as we can see, the market was going up there, and then water trend was showing near divergence, and that's why it was expected to fall down. This is the signal, this is the target where it was expected to come to. So it can still fall down to near about this level where we have water curve. So that is a possibility, and in this formation there will be an N pattern as well. So that's what we are looking at in terms of what I envisage. Let's look at it on this analysis. So remember, we have been talking about this. The monthly time frame is actually sitting on this moving average, and that's why it is expected to go higher. There was very less chance of it actually falling down, but it was expected to move higher in that because of that. So this is what has happened. We were able to take very nice trade again from here. Personally, I've been still long from 1681. I'm still holding that trade all the way to 18 something, and then I will decide what I want to do. But this was very good trade. This was posted in our Telegram group. I said that the market can actually come here and then go upwards. Market has actually even outperformed that. We were expecting from this point to reach 1762, which it did, and then 1762 became support, and then started to move higher. The next stop is going to be near about 1786, and then after that we have this FCP zone where we can look for profit taking or reversal sort of trade. We have this gap available here at 1805 that I have already mentioned. So if it starts to fall down, as I said, then there can be another opportunity to go long. If you're looking for a short opportunity, then it may not last very long. It can just fall down a little bit and then start to go back up. So you have to be careful with that. So this is our analysis on gold. Hope you enjoyed this. This is in-depth analysis. Hope you find it useful, and hope it actually gives you some kind of indication or some kind of assistance to make more money in the market next week. And if it does, let me know in the comment section, and hit the like button and share it with other traders and trading communities as well who can benefit from this analysis. And I'll see you in the next one.
If you're interested in learning how to analyze the markets the way I do using Fibonacci Confluence, then head over to wikinsa.com, and under training section you'll be able to see Core Strategy Training Program. On this page, you will be able to see the testimonials of previous students and also look at the brochure. The brochure has a lot more information, including the course structure and the Fibonacci Confluence training program curriculum. This is a very extensive program in which we cover basic core Fibonacci concepts along with the advanced concepts to analyze the markets with high probability. If you're interested in joining this program, come to vicinsa.com and under training section, you'll be able to see and submit this form.